I'm Brian. I wanted to do a video and start trying to make videos about certain things in my life that I felt needed attention and that I needed to express. Not only out in public, but just for my own needs and fulfillment, that I wanted to at least, express all my feelings outwardly. So not all of these videos will I be sharing with everyone, but this particular one I think I will. We'll see how it goes. But the topic of this video, which is the first one, since it's the day after Christmas, December 26th, if I have circles under my eyes, it's because it's very late. It's around 1:30 in the morning. But I wanted to do some reflection on my life, not just within the past year for 2009, but also years in the past as well. Of particular importance to me, especially as of lately, is the issue of coming out, of being a gay man, and having to live a life as a gay man, and what comes along with that, which I feel that a lot of people don't realize how differently one has to experience life when they are gay, no matter whether you're a lesbian or a gay man. So this video is more serves the purpose of awareness, education, but also catharsis for me as well. So the reason why this has been on my mind, at least lately, is because, and I believe I posted this on Facebook as well, to people who are friends of mine on Facebook, that I found out who my, real loving family is. Not that I was, brought up by another family other than my birth family. I don't mean it that way, but that I realized that by people who have accepted me, who have loved me, no matter who they learned I was, were my true family. People who did not, I don't consider to be my true family. I believe that they are an important part of my life, and yes, I would like to have them back in it. But I can't live my life bowing and focusing on their negativity and their denial and bigotry, essentially. So what had happened was 2 years ago, I had been asked, whether I was going to come to Christmas at my grandparents' house, who for the past 52 years had Christmas all together as a family. It's my dad's side of the family. And everyone was together every one of those years. Since my grandparents found out that I was dating my boyfriend, Joe, they had completely disapproved. They did not want anything to do with it, or learn of it, or see it, or hear it. Which is how they act towards most issues in their life, to be honest, that are not something they want to hear. So I had expressed that I was going to be bringing Joe with me. Many people know that Joe is Jewish, so he doesn't celebrate Christmas, nor does he celebrate Hanukkah, but that's besides the point. But I didn't want to leave him alone on Christmas. Who would do that? Considering that my grandparents, or at least they think they are, loving and caring people. They brought a homeless man in one Thanksgiving that I was with them to have Thanksgiving with us, and they go and minister towards the elderly in assisted living centers and nursing homes. That's great. I respect them for doing that. I have learned a lot from them. I learned to be loving from them. But I've also learned that there is hatred in the world, and there is conditional love, too, from them. So my grandparents said that I could not bring Joe, that I could only come myself. And I said, sorry, but I'm not coming then. And then it started a lot of drama. And essentially, it broke up the family, that me and my immediate family had to spend Christmas alone, and the rest of the family had gone over to assuage my grandparents. And I felt that I was the cause of that I was at fault, that look at me, what I've done to cause this huge breakup in the family. And I felt that way ever since, even somewhat now. I wrote them a very long letter, again, something that was cathartic for me, but I felt needed to be what they needed to hear. I never got a response from them. And I haven't talked to them since. It's been 2 years. And I'm so hurt about it. I don't feel that what they're doing is right. And I feel that I have been so caring and loved them unconditionally. And I don't feel like I've received that in return. And especially for something that I cannot change. So, this Christmas, one of my aunts had asked me to have Christmas at my house. And I had agreed to do so. And they had also expressed that they wanted to be all together this year again. And I invited everyone. I invited my grandparents. And I got back a reply of no. Thank you for the invitation, but no, we're not going to come. Although I was angry and I felt like I really, done everything I could. I've invited them to birthday parties, other parties I've had here, and they've always replied no. Even my father's party, their son, for his 50th birthday, they wouldn't come to, just because Joe was there. I felt that there's no reason why I should try anymore. What am I doing? What am I accomplishing by doing this? Nothing. I at least know that I've done my part. I've tried to reach out to them, and I don't feel like I've received much, if anything, in return. They feel that I've chosen Joe over them. I feel that I've been trying to include them in everything and have everyone be included and give them unconditional love. They also are evangelical Christians, a group of which I was also a member, and I had felt very good being a part of that group when I was in a period of my life where I thought that I needed to change. And that was also a message that I wanted to express in this video too. It all started really when I had transitioned from going to private school to public school. In private school, which I went to up until the 5th grade, I had gone to a Catholic school where my grandmother had worked, and my entire side of that family had gone to school there as well. So it was very well known. I was popular. I had a lot of friends there. And then for various reasons, I then was taken out of that school, and my sister and I started attending public school in our town. It was a very rough transition. I don't think that I really